Okay, come on. Let's get you inside and get you some weed.
Weed got legalized because it doesn't have any major side effects, but we don't know much about concentrates yet. So make sure you look into that shit and see what you're dealing with before you start just smoking away on shit. So read ingredients.
Yeah, and avoid like bootleg carts.
Yeah.
Anything on the street really that's not from a dispensary, I wouldn't really trust putting your lungs through that.
It'll make you sick. Some of those solvents, man, they can even tear holes in your stomach lining and lungs and shit, like little holes that you just don't want in you.
Popcorn lung.
Popcorn lung, yeah, that shit's not good. So, especially in Detroit, some of these cities that legalize, but they're not going through the legal process that they need to, and they're just getting fucking cartridges and concentrates from random people and shit in their shops. It's sketchy, man. Like, that's where you get people getting sick and stuff. So, especially, I don't know if you guys have heard of scromiting, but it's people who scream and vomit, basically. And it's a symptom from doing way too much concentrate, that high percentage, those 90% concentrates just over and over again, getting processed through your liver. It's going to make you sick just like liquor would. It's going to just fucking overdose you. So,
I didn't know that was like the street slang for it.
Scromiting.
It's like hyperemesis syndrome or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
doctors.
Back when I used to work at the ER.
Oh, okay.
I used to run into that too. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I never understood it though.
Yeah, I'll say it's kind of a Colorado, I mean probably California too, but these states that legalize and kind of give people the opportunity to get a lot of this shit, and they didn't put a boundary on it. They didn't do enough testing on the shit before they legalized it.
They must just be like doing a lot, like multiple grams a dab a day.
Yeah, just building that tolerance up to the point where, they're throwing it up because it's poisoning their liver and stuff. It's like anything, bro. Everything gets processed through the liver, even edibles and stuff. The fast-acting edibles are an exception. And for those of you who have like diabetes and liver problems and stuff, I would suggest get the vegan, sugar-free, fast-acting. That's going to be your best bet on a good, efficient high, and it's also good for your lungs if you can get that fast-acting high and not have to smoke. Clears up your lungs as well. So make sure, weed's pretty alright compared to drinking and smoking cigarettes and shit, but still, you guys need to be cautious. There's still a limit on all this shit. We don't know what high percentage stuff does to us because we've never had it. It just came about in the last 10, 15 years. The highest percentage shit was hash, and it was only 50, 60%. Now we have shit in the 90s. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like the THC diamonds. You have the shards.
Yeah, the straight up pure shit, yeah.
Pure-based THC. That stuff's dangerous.
I've seen 99%, like 100% dabs, and that shit goes for $100 a gram at like, what was it, Bud Hut in Walsenburg. And it was see-through, though. Like, yeah, it was completely clean shit, but super expensive. A regular dabber who dabs like a gram a day or a gram every other day, they're going to smoke through that shit. It's not worth it for them. But if you're like me or him, especially me, I do it just maybe once a day, just one, and I'm good. I'll smoke the bud or whatever rest of the day. So, but yeah. So it'd be worth it for me, honestly. Like sometimes, especially us in the industry, we get a discount on it. But
yeah, it's good for like quick relief, I think.
Oh yeah, it's
for
like
an experienced user.
For people, alcohol users too, a good way of looking at it is taking a shot before you drink your beer. Like back when I worked in a bar and I used to drink and stuff, I would take a shot and I'd get my beer and drink. So you take the edge off right away and then sip on that beer to kind of feel chill for a few hours. That's how weed and dabs are. But yeah. Anything else?
I wish I had more shit to show this time.
Right. I know it was kind of
but
on
we're
the
gonna
spot.
have some new products coming in.
Okay.
Hopefully that I can showcase on the next episode.
Yeah, and I look forward to checking them out too. That'd be dope. Because like I said, without those full melt milk bars, like the milk ones, milk chocolates, bro, I don't know why you guys would get rid of those. Like, I would max out on those. Because I was going to start maxing out on those on Munchie Mondays. But yeah, it's all good though. I'll find, like, if you guys had Blue Kudos or something like that, those milk chocolates are super good too.
It seems like people don't like as much the chocolates as opposed to like gummies.
I've noticed, which is
at least
weird.
At our store.
Because in my personal experience, the chocolates seem like they hit me harder, not only because of the milk aspect of it, but think about gummies, bro. When you eat them, chew them up, you get chunks of it still left. So your stomach digesting those big chunks, it gets lost in the system. Some people say some gummies, you only get like 70, 80% of that gummy effectiveness. Chocolates, it's like 80% usually you get, because chewing it easier, it dissolves quicker. But then when you get the transdermals and the powders, it's like 100% effective, because it's going straight to the bloodstream and shit. So look into that too. What is the most effective way of getting
What's
that?
more
So
bioavailability?
bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, tips and tricks, yeah, and just think about stuff. So thanks for staying